Alright, what's up guys, it's Pistols. You guys wanted a bank video, as I offered in my last video to make one. I got a lot of comments asking me to make one. Hey Pistols. Yo. Say hi to YouTube. But anyways, I'm going to be making a video, thank you, of my bank. So, I guess with that being said, let's get started. Okay, let's see. So we got the Tokel, we just got junk here. I cleared out most of my quest items because I no longer really need to do quests. I finally got, I'm not going to even try to pronounce that quest, but I have the Storm of Armadillo spell now, and I do have Walk Out the Sleep done and all that. So there's not really many more quests that are actually worth doing for me, personally. I do have 8 more quests I think I need to do to get Goliaths, but I really don't think I really want Goliaths, honestly. They don't really intrigue me in any way, but I don't know, maybe in the future I'll get them. But besides that, just some stuff that I wanted to keep and thought might be useful for other quests. I don't know, maybe I'll have to use these, and I don't want to bother getting them back if I do. But anyways, we'll go to the melee tab. Instead of scrolling, we'll go to melee tab. Alright, melee tab, we got the void set. I got an extra top because of the quest. We got a torso, rune defender, all the chaotics, all the melee chaotics right there. Got rune sets if I want to go rune set PKing. Got Karasi swords, Zamrock spear for God Wars, not God Wars, Corporal Beast. I've been doing that a lot with my friend Michael and John. It's been pretty fun. We haven't gotten anything, but it's still pretty fun to kill. It's the only boss that actually is somewhat of a challenge. I mean, it's not very challenging, but it's somewhat of a challenge. Got the Slayer helmet, colored red. Fury ornament kit. I know it's expensive, but I love the way that looks. It's an awesome ornament kit to have. Got the Bandos, which is disgusting looking, which is the reason I bought my Torva. But yeah, Bandos looks ugly now. It's terrible. It was terrible, what it was before now, but now it's even worse. This is just, God. Wish it was just the normal original Bandos, but whatever. Steadfast, those are need for Slayer. Dragonfire Shield, which I still have no reason for having, but whatever. Dragon Claws, AGS, Bandos I got to for Corp. VLS I just kind of have for looks. I did it for a PK commentary once, and it didn't run out during the commentary, so I've just held on to it, just because I like the way it looks. We got some Derek sets for when I PK, which is very rare on my main. I prefer PKing on my other accounts. Oops, did not mean to do that. Anyways, got Varric set, just because like the prayer bonus is really good for some bosses and PKing and stuff. Got B-rings, which I really should get imbued someday, but I doubt that'll ever happen. I can't be asked. I'm too lazy. Ring of Vigor. It's pretty useless for me, actually, because I don't ever rush or anything. So, got Torva, which I love. I bought it today, and I'm glad I bought it back. Although the legs still don't match the body. They really need to fix that, but maybe they'll do it someday. Divine, which, I mean, if you guys don't know, in the Combat Evolution, it's only going to deflect melee damage. To what I know, this is what I know, this is what I've heard. It only deflects melee damage, and if that's true, I'm sure it's going to crash even more than it already has. But I'm just holding on to it because I really like it, and I still think it's useful. Got the Vesta set. I usually just wear that for looks. Stadius full helmet I broke on accident, but actually no, I went PKing with it. But my other Vesta set degraded, so I bought a new one. Got the Whipvine, got this stuff, just hybrid gear, you know. Spirit Shield for PKing. Now we'll go to my range tab. Armadillo, you know, like standard range gear. Royal Dehides, Chaotic Crossbow, and 100k Cannonballs, almost. And Swift Gloves, new addition to this bank. I just got these maybe a week ago, and I've been loving them. They are amazing. They're really good. Just been kind of like messing around at Clan Wars and stuff with them, or PKing with my clan. So yeah. Mage tab. I have a shitload of runes. Tons of runes. Because of my Tank Ranger. Because as you guys know, in the Combat Evolution, Tank Rangers are basically useless. So that's what I decided to do. Is just transfer all of it over to Pistols and wipe my Tank Ranger clean. And maybe I'll make a PK commentary on there later, but kind of just disappointed that I put all that work into that account and now it's just basically useless. Kind of sucks, but whatever. So we got all these runes. We got a shitload of runes. I think it's about 40 million runes. It's pretty insane if you ask me. We got Stream. We got Chaotic Staff, Farseer, Kite Shield. Some Staff of Lights for hibernating. There's my Armadillo Battle Staff. Armadillo runes are really expensive, so I don't have that many of them. 1337k vials. My buddy Tommy gave them to me for my birthday. Thank you, Tommy. I'll never get rid of these. Got rocktails, shark, monkfish, magic logs, which I still don't understand how putting magic logs into a bonfire boosts your HP, but alright, sure. No, why not, Jamflex? Overloads, which if you've played the beta, you know they are going to be very useful in the new RuneScape to come. So I've saved these 2k 3 doses to be able to make overloads in the future. Got brews, restores, you know, just standard PKing gear. Just all now down here is the flask supplies and all that. That's really it. Got dread nips now. About a week ago, the day I got Swiss, I got dread nips as well. Only got 200 because I didn't want to waste all my points, but yeah, they're pretty awesome for Corp. I've noticed that they're pretty awesome. 17 skill capes, pretty sweet. Getting closer and closer to max cape every single day. Got 2 Tokar capes, so that's how you pronounce it. 4 fire capes, which is the reason I love Slayer, is getting those Jad tasks, because I just throw on the Torvin Divine, AFK the whole task. It's really awesome. Auto retaliate on Prey Mage, and I AFK. It's awesome. I love it. And get a lot of fire capes, which that means I can PK with later on. I got Master Salvation Aura recently, which gives you like the big white wings. That's pretty cool. Got Greater Runic Staff, which came with getting 99 rune crafting, obviously. Got my purse, my rune satchel, my Flaming Skull, which is pretty cool, although I wish the blue was like a darker blue, because I would definitely wear it more. But the blue's kind of like dull. I won't go to that tab yet. We got the Dragon Pickaxe, which I will never sell, and the Dragon Hatchet, which I will never sell. Dragon Hatchet's from Dimitri. I know you guys all love Dimitri. Let's see, I got Hunter Brawlers, which I actually did train my Hunter a little yesterday. I went from 75 to 77 at Black Salamanders in the wild, but PKers kept on trying to kill me for an inventory of ropes and fishnets, which I don't understand why. But sure, why not? Prayer Brawlers, which I know I'm 99 prayer, but I'm keeping them just kind of like for like the memory type of thing. Thieving Brawlers, 5 of them, which are awesome. They will come in handy. I plan on using those at like 91 thieving, and then doing the high floor pyramid plunder. If you have a better idea, tell me in the description. But I mean, tell me in the comments. But yeah, that's my idea. Mad Necklace for when I choose to train agility. Saving that thing because agility is hell. And here's the tab that's actually exciting. We got 1.4 bill cash, nearly 1.5 bill cash. Got a blue party at which I will never, 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 never sell or lose. Even if it comes to the day where I'm cleaned, I will still have my blue party hat. I'll tell you that right now. Got 2 purple party hats. The reason why I have 2 is because I recently staked a purple and I won. Otherwise, I would have sold it, but I thought it would look nice in the bank, so I decided just to keep it for the video. But I'm going to be selling that after this. We got Ancient Statuette for, again, sentimental value. Zamrock Statuette. I recently PK'd off someone at Revs, which is pretty funny. I kept it. Ring of Stone, which I got off a fan. I think that was my first donation I've ever gotten, was Ring of Stone from my fan. His name was Y-O-U-U. It was like U with 2 U's at the end. And I don't know what ever happened to him. I remember having him added, but I think I don't know. He changed his name, and now I don't remember who his new name is or anything. But I'll never sell that. Now, I probably shouldn't be showing this tab, but this is my Slayer tab. The planks are from Corporal Beast, but as well as the Addy Arrows. But this is my Slayer tab. I chose to keep a Slayer tab for my Road to 99 Slayer, and my plan was after I get 99, I'll either do a drop party with all the items, which is, I know, something weird for me because I never do drop parties, because I'm completely against gaining subscribers because of your value. I mean, because of your bank on RuneScape. I really don't think that's fair at all, but that's why I don't do giveaways or any of that crap. Plus, it's just, I don't want those type of people to subscribe to me. They don't really expect that kind of stuff. But I might do a drop party with these, or I might just sell it and be like a video based on just selling all the loot, you know, like sped up clips of me selling all of it, and see how much you can actually make going from 80 to 99 Slayer. Because I think that'd be interesting too. So, I mean, I'm not going to ask for your guys' opinion, because obviously you guys are going to say do the drop party. But we'll see. I'll just have to decide later on in the future. Yeah, depends if I even ever get 99 Slayer. You never know. That Duo Slayer task is coming out. That's probably going to be out by the time I post this video, so that's pretty cool. I'll be doing that a lot. I have a couple friends already waiting, ready to go. But so yeah, party hats, 1.5 bill cash. I guess we calculate now. So let's take out the calculator. And when I buy items, I like to put like the value of how much I paid for them right here, so I know like how much I've made and whatnot, and to make sure I don't lose money on my items. So let's just calculate right now. 2335 for the blue, plus 731 for the purple, plus another 731 for the purple, plus we had a 1.5 bill cash, so 1500, plus 90 mil for the Santa, plus 298 for Divine, plus 92 for Torva helmet, plus 206 for plate, plus 167 for the plate legs equals 6.1 bill. But then you got to keep in mind I have bandos with Fury Ornament Kit, Steadfast, DFS Claws, ADS, Vestas, Whipvine, Armadillo, about 60 million runes I calculated a couple days back, and I think I've had more since then. Pots, Rocktails, you know, I have a lot of stuff. So I'd say add another 250 to it, so plus 250. I've got a 6.4 bill bank. So pretty nice, especially since about a month and a half ago I had 150k to my name. Alright guys, well that's the end of my bank video, at least the bank portion. But before I go, I want to let you guys know about something. I plan on starting a new series called, I don't know what it's actually going to be called, but it's basically going to be how to rebuild from nothing. I've seen other people do this, but I'm putting like a spin on it because as you guys know, I'm not really a PVMer. That's not how I rebuild. And I rebuild pretty fast, especially when I want to. What the plan is since my Tank Ranger is basically going to be worth of no value after the combat or evolution and combat update, I plan on putting as much use into it as I can before that day comes, because I want to have fun with it and, you know, have some memories with it and whatnot. So what I'm planning on doing is starting a series where I start from zero, like clean out the whole bank, have nothing in there worth any value, not even a spade, and then rebuild like I usually do. Because as you guys can tell from my bank, I went from 150k to 5 bill in a month. Now there's other stakers that can make that in like one stake. Yes, I know that, but I'm more of a my method of rebuilding would be something that everyone can do. Any player, any account can do. It'll go from doing stuff to build up to enough to go PK, make enough money to PK, make enough money PKing to maybe do a high risk fight, or maybe to go stake, and say if I go staking and I get clean, start all over and just rebuild and make it like an item as my goal. I don't know the item yet either. It just depends if you guys actually really like this idea. I like the idea. I'm really excited for it. So let me know in the comments if you guys like this idea. Definitely let me know in the comments. Thumbs up this video also if you like the idea, and hopefully you guys do, and I can't wait to start the series. With that being said, peace out.